I got this email from my real estate coach, Paul. So, Paul, if you're listening, here you go. I got two questions here at the end. One is going to be for the consumer, and one will be for the realtor. And I want your true opinions on what this article is saying and what I say. All right. So, for nearly 20 years, the real estate professionals have been told they need to be on social platforms creating something called content in order to spur engagement. What if this is mostly BS? What if the entire industry has been diverted into a boondoggle? What if we've been chasing likes and views when we could have been focusing on keeping clients close for life? Yes, there are plenty of agents who've built business around their social presence. We know and admire many of them, but their very prominence bellies a reality we don't seem to process. They are exceptional. Well, thank you. All right. Why are we voicing such hearsay considering these numbers? According to NAR's 2024 profile, home buyers and sellers, the average buyer is 56 years old. The average first-time buyer is 38 years old. These are both all-time highs. The numbers for sellers are still higher. According to Sprout Social, 63% of Instagram users are under the age of 34 and 32% are under the age of 24. The average TikTok user is 24. You see the disconnect? We're not saying you should abandon socials, but we are suggesting a gut check, especially in the light of our emerging AI reality, wherein the volume of content fed onto social platforms will grow exponentially, glutting already saturated channels. We suggest zooming out and consider the bigger picture. That's what we did. All right. Oh, yeah, the bigger picture. That makes sense to me, the bigger picture, because we know the number one way to stay in front of a client or to make a client for life is through social interaction, personal interaction, phone calls, text messages. Hi, how are you? Great. But that's not possible when you have 1,000 different clients. I mean, it is, but boy, you're going to be on the phone all the time. Social media is a great way to stay in front of your client base. Your clients follow you, they like you, they want to know what you have to say. Aside from that, who is tomorrow's buyer? Oh, probably those 34-year-olds and even those 24-year-olds. We are out there producing content, not just for our current client database, not for the people who are out there looking to buy and sell today, but also to build a future. I mean, I know I'm not young. Yeah, I'm definitely not young, but I definitely got a lot more years in me. And in 10 years, that 34-year-old buyer is going to be 44. They could be on their second or third home by that point. So we're definitely going to have to keep on these social platforms, keep doing what we're doing. And yes, we'd like to think we're exceptional. But what do you think? Is it good for agents to be out there on social media as much as they are, or do you think it's a waste of time? Agents, you tell me. Consumers, you tell me. In the meantime, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Oh, that's X.